use the beat though. Alright. Here we go. I wasn't always a Christian in word or in deed, but Christ gave me that. It started with a seed. Walking with the Lord, not sure where I was going. Walking with the Lord, I asked myself, do I know Him? My mom and pop struck me out the bed every Sunday. I couldn't wait to get there, chilling with my homies. Text message, pass notes, listen to the sermon notes. Took help for granted, yes. No, I couldn't smell the smoke, but it was there, smoking at my heels. My poppy was an elder, so I guess that I could chill. Sit around my life, thinking everything was fine and dandy. Thought that I was cool until I crossed back with Manny. Sat down with me, dug into the scriptures. Told myself that he could tell when I was slipping, but he didn't stop there. He kept on going. We flipped through Romans. That's how I got to know Jesus. And then the beat is just the part that get like real mellow. I'm like, so, and I say, so what is Christ? You know what? Actually, the band is going to be in a huddle. I was going to say they can play. So I kind of like to explain the next verse coming up. So I say, like after all of that, I don't know if y'all follow the story, but I was talking about how I grew up in church, but I didn't know why I was here. That's pretty much what I was saying in that first verse. Until brother in Christ, more mature Christian in Christ, scooped me up. We would sit down and get to the Bible, and I'm talking, I'm falling asleep. And he's like, yo, look, one more verse. I'm like, all right, what? But he did so much until it turned, like I always used to pray, Lord, turn me reading the Bible from duty to delight. And it went from being a duty to something I felt like I had to do to something that I enjoy doing that, reading my Bible. So the next verse I say, a few years later, walking like, yeah, got it all together because I'm led by the Spirit. I started rapping, spitting out this gospel, walking with my chest out, banding all the time, yo. But I wasn't quite ready for the curve in the road. A young lady stepped to me right after the show. We exchanged visits. Fool, I'm just thinking I'm just going through some scriptures. I thought that I was cool when I was blind like Ray Charles. To keep it moving, y'all, I got a phone call. She said she's pregnant. Guess what? I'm the father. Through all the drama, it turned to be a lie, but my big bro was there, along with some community. They prayed daily, kept me grounded. It was all new to me. Now I got my focus. I won't repeat the cycles. They got the Christians who obey the sit to make disciples. Thank you, Lord. Y'all follow me, right? Okay. Last verse. No more talking. A few years later, still amongst the fold, walking with Christ, Lord, He never let me go. Still got my brother, in fact, I added on a couple. Hard times, rough talk, they made me want to knuckle. I can't complain, it was godly counsel. They showed me how to be a man, I wasn't sure how to. Not only in opinion, but through the lens of scripture, I carry over women, pick the phone up when I'm slipping, cover for the fall, even in the midst of trouble. Receive with open arms, even when I'm in a struggle. Love unconditional, they wouldn't let me down. Godly men I couldn't take, they wouldn't let me drown. Most importantly, Christ, He was the focus. They were staring me to Him, y'all. You can call me chauffeurs. The Great Commission, cooking in the kitchen, many needs great, and He focused on the mission, make disciples. That's how I did the song.